we are on. We are live and recording. Like for reals this time, not for pretends.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over this demo, and I am going to watch Novus.
Alright.
Mr. Uwe's on the server.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Here you guys are down 2, they're down 2. Fairly equal, you're down your heavy. Your spy. Man, guys. I was saying this when I was ringing for you guys, right? Like, I was the one fragging so many spies, like, just turn around. I fragged so many spies and scouts and soldiers when I was the soldier ringing for your team. The best offense has a good defense. Just be aware of that. Okay, here you back out. Ubers are roughly equal. Here the play is to push up with Uber, straight on point. Okay, they Uber. Ubers are popped. Get aggro here. You guys can push forward. You have some picks. They're down a little bit. You guys are down heavy. Push up. Okay. Man, they're letting you just walk forward here. Novus, you need to get 260 here. 260. Don't take fights unless you're 260. You know, like, it's just so risky for you. Okay, you need to deny them here walking on point. Okay, it's good. Don't die. Oh. Okay, here your heavy... Sorry, your medic and your demo is down. They're up. They have like an 80% ad. The play is to go for their med. Okay. This is tough. So they have like a 90%, 80% ad, let's say, on you. They have Uber right now. The play here is to push them out through Bath, or push them out through point and to force them. Do damage to them here. You know they're. Okay. Man, they're feeding. They're 3 down. You guys, they have no demo, no heavy, no soldier. You can take the point here. This is a free point for you guys. Get 260. Get 260. Like a good scout would have picked you there, right there.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay. Here, I just want to pause here. Here, you guys could have gotten on point, like, I want to say 10 or 15 seconds ago. They were down their demo, their heavy, their soldier, and you guys were only down 1 or 2, and you were not down your demo. Here, you have overwhelming advantage to take point, and you didn't. So, and you're probably going to cap point right now, but it's just to say that you could have done this a little bit earlier, you know? Like, it's important. It's important for your entire team to realize when these opportunities are and to push together.
I think we were just skeeved out that we lost blows. Like when blows is down, we just
okay,
like
you know. So when you think about it, like if they have no demo, no heavy, no soldier or nomadic, I don't remember. Like you guys can still bully them out of point, even if you have no medic. If you have your demo up, like demo is such an oppressive and strong class. Just keep it in mind, you know.
Yeah, I heard that it's better to die on the point if you lose your med. So maybe we should consider that more. Like just really just YOLO it, do as much as we can if we lose blows.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Man, watch them. They're just walking forward here on you guys. You know, like you guys are winning here, you know? You have the point. You have Uber ad, and you bled 4 players. No demo, no medic. Sorry, no demo, no heavy. They're only down 2. They're gonna probably cap this here. They just walked into you guys.
Yeah, that was one thing we were doing badly was letting them get up to the point without taking damage.
Yeah. Like, I think I've pointed this out to you guys many times over many maps. On Upward, this is the case. On Asheville, this is the case. On Viaduct, this is the case. Don't let them walk forward without taking damage.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Right. Yeah, I think we were playing really scared. When I was watching, I watched one of the invite streams. It was help.
Man, it's really good. It's really good to watch invite streams, honestly, like as a team. And like so there's multiple things. Like you can watch invite teams and see how they play generally, but also something that I really recommend is watching teams that are better than you in your division or one division up. So that things are not so far removed. Like sometimes if you're an amateur team, watching an invite team can seem very intimidating, and you kind of are lost at some point because you're like, why are they doing this? And you don't understand. But if you watch like an advanced team or an intermediate playoff level team, like I think you will for sure comprehend the things that they're doing, and you're able to criticize them for the things that they're doing wrong too. So just generally. Sorry, what were you saying about the invite team?
The thing I noticed about that game though was as soon as they had like a partial wipe, they went into a forward hold.
Yeah.
And both teams were doing that to each other consistently.
Yeah.
And so
because you never
taking
wanted anything to the other team for free. Never. No free lunches, you know?
Right. Yeah. So that's something that we gotta definitely make work for when we're playing our next King of the Hill map.
I feel like whenever we have point, we should have like demo trap somewhere, like somewhere to like deny. We just need to like push forward,
right.
but not
kite them to the point. Like take minimal damage, but make sure that they're taking our spam.
Yeah, for sure. You want to make them take the maximum amount of damage while minimizing the damage to your team, and then never giving them anything for free.
Yeah, so we were playing just really scared. We need to fix this by the time we get to in 2 weeks from now when we play product.
Yeah.
It's one
we
of
did product already passed.
For
did I imagine that?
No, we did Asheville.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, product we did in the Newcomer Cup.
Next week is
Vigil.
Vigil.
We played. Yeah,
Vigil is
next.
like. It's not similar to Upward. It's a interesting kind of map. Anyways, we'll talk about it then. But
yeah, we've played it in a few scrims now that we're pretty confident with our ability on it. It's just going to be like drilling our attacks.
Yeah.
We did my sixes team did a forward hold on product, but I don't know if that translates to Highlander or not.
It's a little similar. Look at what invite teams do. Watch them. Watch invite teams.
Yeah.
You'll see. Okay, demo picked here.
Every time I look at the scoreboard, I'm dead. This is terrible. Yeah, I don't know what it was about how I was playing, but I felt like they were just blasting me up one side and down the other. Like, I could not live.
Something I want to say with my whole team here is that if you see me shooting at a heavy, please shoot the heavy with me. Like, please just just put a bullet, just one little measly bullet. Just put it in
Yes.
your revolver. Put it into the heavy
Yes.
because
This is
there's not. I've done this so many times. I put like 6 stickies in a heavy, and he
Yeah.
lives.
yeah.
And then he gets back, and then he recovers the
Yeah.
health. And now I got to deal with a heavy 450, and that heavy is
Yeah.
so oppressive.
They have full ad here. I don't know what you're doing, Novus. Oh man, this is just. I think the play there would have been to stay
You
alive.
called for a sack, I think, there.
Yeah, but
We're all
I don't
trying to
think the
join in
sack
on it.
was. I don't think the sack was the right move there because it was very, very low impact. So I do want to say, when I was ringing for you guys, and I don't know if you remember this scrim, right? Like, I was letting you Novus call the shots, and I was just playing off them. But I think there was many times where you called the sack where it was not the right play. Like
Gotcha.
Like
Like what should I have done instead?
dry push. You especially on a map like Lakeside, you can dry push, make them Uber and kite out. Even if you drop 1 or 2 players, that's fine. Even if you drop your demo, that's fine. It's still better than a full sack.
Okay.
You nail the demo or the med with just one sticky, they'll usually panic into popping. So
Yeah, these are like amateur players, they're not like invite players. Okay, careful here, bumper, lay it. You have a demo pick here, walk forward, cap the point, yes. You know, careful here, careful. Like, you cap the point, you drop 2 players, play heals. What's gonna happen here? I'm not too sure. They have a really bad Uber. This is a really bad Uber from them. They're gonna drop their pyro and their spy.
No, this pyro is slippery.
no, that spy is really good at capitalizing when people are distracted.
Nice.
Like after that Uber, I was in a flamethrower fight with their pyro, and he just came up and stabbed me during that.
Yeah, dry push is definitely going to be something that we have to practice in our
This
next
is-
couple games.
Man, dry pushes is like a thing for every map.
Yeah.
Every game mode, like
It's not really part of our retinue yet. Like we don't practice it.
Yeah, we just like I feel like I mean, I think this is like a lot of my fault too. Like we only do like if we have Uber or we're sacking. Like we don't know how to. I don't feel comfortable with. I don't feel
No.
which I just don't feel comfortable with dry pushing. Like I don't know.
Do you remember
like,
this?
How,
Do you remember this from when I was scrimming with you guys? I was calling many pushes when we definitely didn't have Uber, and the point was to dry push. But like, you know, playing together, playing on point,
but
like
here-
it's very
here-
very.
so what
tough.
okay, Aegis. What I fear is that we dry push, and our medic dies, and like I don't know. Like I fear.
Yeah, you gotta not have your medic die there. Like
Right. That's
Like,
part of
they
the,
have
that's part of
Uber.
it.
that's
we
part
don't
of
have
being a
Uber,
good team. That's part of being
And
a
they
good,
Uber
a
into
good
us,
player.
and we have 60% Uber. Like what's gonna happen?
And then the med runs out, and
Yeah, run out.
then
You
backs out.
Yeah. Tickle them, you know? Like this is a thing that like I wanna say is like throughout my entire invite career, at the top level, the game is played this way. So even though you may have Uber, the enemy team is so strong and so fearful that a dry push is still a reason to pop Uber, right? You know, like I'm me, right? Like I'm playing against whatever, the second or third or number 1 best team in the world, you know, you're gonna fucking pop when they're pushing you and they're damaging your med. And that's just part of the game, and you need to adapt to that. And it's the same thing at this level too. Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to make it as like bad as possible for them.
Yes.
Where
Yes. You want to make their life.
it could be a problem. Yeah.
You want to make their life as difficult as possible. And if they don't pop, then you punish them for that. You know?
You drop
But it's-
you drop key players on their team.
Yeah. Exactly. there's so many times like I could pull you up like thousands of demos where we're playing KMD or MTS or whatever, and we have Uber and they're walking on point and we have to pop because their players are so deadly, they're so dangerous, they're so good that you have to pop Uber or you're gonna drop, or you're gonna drop your players. And the point is to not drop any of your players because you need to hold point. It's the same. It's the same exact kind of logic in these particular games. Sorry if that was a bit of a long pause there. You want to be that person for the other team. Here, you need to not die. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and even if it's a dry push, it's not all the way dry. Like, we're still going to have Novus 260, we're still going to have Bumper 300 or me 450 or something, Scout 180.
Yes,
if we don't
exactly.
fully commit, we can back out, and it's a lot better than waiting for respawn.
Like right here,
times.
like right here.
Yeah, and we can leave like Goose, Raven, and whoever's playing Sniper on the medic. Like, it's going to be pretty damn safe for the medic. Whoever jumps in, they're going to fucking die. And then the rest of us is going to be enough of a problem that they can't afford to split and go chase our medic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just got to think about it and work on it. I remember there was a dry push that we did in our scrim, and then Novus, your reaction was like, I feel like we're SEAL Team 6, or you said something like that, where it's like, we're all together, we're committed,
Man.
They have to run, like we're just clearing the house. Like,
I felt like
even dry pushing, as a team, you need to be fucking deadly, You need to be menacing to the other team, and like, I'm talking in big concepts here, and this is like...
He's just dry pushing menacingly.
No, but for real, like I think this is something that I feel like I'm generally good at versus, maybe other mentors are good at specifics, but I think I'm good at big concepts. Like, you need to be deadly to the other team. They need to respect you.
You need to put fear in them.
Bro,
yeah,
put fear in the heart.
I am so hyped right now. I want to fucking land in a helicopter right now.
My guy, when I walked out on Swiftwater and shot their medic in front of their pyro, that is what you call no fear. That is show no respect. Don't let them take ground.
Yeah, you never. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, this is something too. Like, even though you're playing against the best teams in the world, you never respect them. This is like part of the game.
You have to literally put everything you know about that player to the side and just look at it as a class.
Yep. I even made. Just a side note, right? Like, I even made a video one time about playing against the best players in the world. I played against Banny, Ruin, literally like these like platinum, these like top 1 players in the world. You never have to respect them. Okay, here you guys are down. This is tough.
It is.
You're down 3, 4. No medic. Yeah.
You guys gotta play sniper.
I want to say they've been pushing your bathhouse a lot here, and they've just been picking you guys a little bit.
Yeah, I don't feel like we have much bathhouse control, and that's tough. See, right now they're pressuring us from the left, and it's like annoying to do. Like, I want to just focus on what's in front of me. Like, this is what I need to focus on right now.
Yeah.
As much damage to as many people as possible.
No, yeah, you're a little bit forward, Novus. Careful. They're gonna. Yeah. This is the end here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This was.
You could have won this.
It's just that, like, both of these rounds were close. Like, you never know with games like this, right? Like, it was 24-0. Like, that's a very minimal amount. Like, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
I think what made you lose here was that you never had a solid hold while holding point, and they were able to walk up on point and in bathhouse for you for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work on our forward play and kiting. That's, I feel like, where we're pretty weak at. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They walk in for free a lot.
Yeah, man, I've seen this, guys. Like, in all your games. In all your games, they always walk in for free.
Astro was huge.
Asheville,
Hey,
upward. I saw this a lot.
Shatter?
Upward, they were walking in for free a lot. By the way, man, you guys are playing Vigil next. This is a very, very similar map.
Yeah.
Like yes and no. Okay, like I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's a similar map to Upward in that like you cannot let them walk in for free because once they walk in, then they have high ground on you guys on many points.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, third point of Vigil, you know the ramp?
Mm-hmm.
The little ramp you got to push the cart up. Once the cart gets up on that ramp, I feel like it's over. It's really tough to like deal with that. And they have some crazy sight lines. It's tough.
Okay, let me play the second half here. So what was that first half? That was a scrim of the match, or
that was
the first one we watched was the last half of the match.
What do you think about your match, guys?
I'm gonna take.
We had never had bathhouse. And we let them walk in for free on the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our favorite.
We let them circle around us without challenging it. Sorry, go ahead. You go first.
Hard yikes.
Oh, no, that was what I had to say. I'm just gonna take what we learned on Monday and take it right to product.
From what I've seen from like kind of like Novus's POV, Novus, you could trap point, just trap it or like trap whenever we have that forward, like kind of make it really hard.
So here's the thing, like this is really hard. Like as demo man, ammo management is really critical. Like I can lay down like a bunch of stickies, but it's tough because they really have to. I have to have a really high chance that they're going to walk over those stickies. Otherwise, it's not worth it because if I lay down stickies and then their combo starts pushing me, I have nothing reloaded. I have given them the point, essentially, because it's so easy for the heavy to shoot my stickies. It's so easy for Pyre to like detonate my stickies. It's so easy to like. You have to do like sticky traps where they don't see it, and then right as they walk over it, it explodes.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
I've done that before, and it
works really well on Lakeside because that
I constantly need to be putting damage in them, otherwise they're going to be full health. And not only that, if I don't do damage to them, they get crit heals, and it's just I can't let them breathe as a demo man. I have so much projectiles.
Do you have the demo of the scrim that I played in? I would like to show you guys some things after this.
Let's do that. You want to do that?
Because I want to show you things from my POV, and I want to show you what things that you guys are lacking, and how you need to fill these these gaps, I guess, these gaps in damage and these gaps in knowledge. I'll go through this demo, and then after I would love to review. I would love to review the scrim that I played, but from my POV, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure I can imbue you guys with a lot of knowledge there.
Do you want the first round or the second round, Aegis?
I'm going to show you guys from Novus's POV. Okay.
Yeah, the scrim we played with Aegis was October 22nd, 8:50 and 9:10. October 22nd. It's on a server me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 533584.
Control point enabled. Get alert. The control point has been captured.
Okay. Okay. This is tough. You guys are starting with like basically a full Uber disadvantage.
Yeah. Alright, what was our call here? I think we just went main.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What Uber disadvantage? What Uber disadvantage?
Okay. You. Oh man.
Oh, that one.
You know, it's like you had it there. You had it.
You know, and then
you had it, and you dropped your med.
Yep.
Okay, so when we saw that they were all in bathhouse, should we have switched over and done an attack through tunnel, or should we have still gone through main?
Tunnel. What's tunnel?
Tunnel going up to ruins on the bathhouse side.
I mean, it depends, right? Like you know that after picking their med, their objective, very likely is going to be to pick your med because they don't want to be at a disadvantage. The play there was to protect your med at all costs.
Alright.
This is the scrim, right?
No, yeah, this is the scrim. Yeah, this is the scrim.
Okay.
This is the Monday scrim.
Point is being captured.
I don't know which half though.
Second team, I don't know which half.
I chose this because we were playing ramp, and that's the way to play. Like the place we're holding is the way to play, and we rotate to wherever we need to rotate.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about doing an hour scrim right before the match? I feel like we do better in our scrim than in the match.
Yeah, I mean, at matches they have a lot of pressure. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Also, we're playing hard as fuck teams in our matches too.
You're playing what?
We're playing really hard teams in our matches.
Oh yeah, of course. Every team shows up to win. Like every team is like practicing this hard. Like it's like this is the name of the game, right? Like
that's what makes it fun because when you win,
yeah,
you really you earned it.
I gotta say, like, this is just a total side note. Like, part of the joy of winning, to me, is knowing how much the other team also wanted to win and how much they practiced. Like how much they tried. How much they practiced, how much they demo reviewed, how much they everything. Like, it's just an overwhelming feeling to know when you win like that.
For sure.
Don't die here. They have Uber. They're like 30% up. They should use here if they're smart. They're gonna let you have, I'm sure. You need to cap here. Like just pressure them as much as you can. Like tickle them so that they Uber. Like. Just in general. The play here is like, they have Uber, you don't. You need to make sure that you cap on point as much as you can so that they Uber, and then after that you kite and Uber into them. This is a really bad move, I think. Because yeah, okay. I knew this would happen. To me, that was a bad move. There's no reason to sack into them like that. Like, they were gonna use regardless of you jumping into them like that. And they have their demo up for this post Uber and you don't, and they're just gonna cap on point here, and then you have no chance. Yeah.
I think I just got excited. I wanted to hit as many people as I possibly could with my damage. We're walking into Valley.
Yeah.
I think this is a good example of not letting them walk in for free. Right there. Like, they were trying to walk into Valley and we didn't let them walk in for free.
Yeah. They're playing, they're very far back here, you guys need to get out here. Get out.
Also, watching that though, Evil Pixel was body blocking their medic and we still didn't get the pick. And we lost Pixel. We could have easily killed the medic. He was body blocking him. Yeah. He couldn't get through the door. But you were bombing, we were all attacking the heavy instead of the medic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because sometimes that's all you need is the spy doesn't even need to do any damage. He just needs to stand in the door so the medic can't go anywhere.
Okay, you guys know here, okay? Uber is popped. They didn't pop. They're about to Uber into you guys here. You need to get out. Or force them and get out. Yeah. Run. Don't die. Because you need to hold point here. Oh, you're done here, Novis.
No.
Yeah, you're done here. Man, the play, you know, like a good team would have forced and run away and then held the point maybe for another few seconds.
The control point is being captured. Next, we have lost the control point. Mission ends in 30.
Oh, is this the one that I think it is?
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Okay. Frag there, man. You guys are down 2 here. Like, man, deep. Oh man. You gotta have players defending you. You know, you gotta have players defending you. Oh my god. This is no. Oh my god. No, yeah. For sure. You just didn't have the numbers, right? You didn't have the numbers, you didn't have the heals. Novus, man, only ever take fights at 260. Oh my god, what's happening here?
Gotta have something with hit scan to run behind too, like a scout or a heavy.
Yeah. This is tough. I don't even know who's gonna win this round. This is a scramble and oh my god. Okay, nice. Okay.
Also, this is the first half of our scrim, so that was the first match of the day. We were like so pumped after this.
Yeah.
You guys are down 2 here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled. Move. Alert. The control point is being contested.
There's a spy. There's a spy right there.
The control point is being captured.
Okay.
Yeah, even though we started down 2, we win the mid just because we were so pumped from the last one.
They're down there heavy here. You guys can cap here. Okay, no, you cap. What are they waiting for? Uber.
They don't have.
They need to pop. Oh my god.
They didn't have.
You know,
They
just
were building
don't die here. Don't die. This is like a losing move. Okay. Smart team, smart red would push you here and they would cap right away, and then you're gonna be down like a 1-minute deficit.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
But when the medic just runs away, like sometimes I want to get a sticky on the medic, or I guess I should just back up.
Control point. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Okay.
We have captured the control point.
Okay. They have no heavy. Play forward here. Play forward. They're walking in bathhouse. Contest them. Their demo is totally caught out. This is like a free frag. Yes. Frag their demo. Frag their pyro. This is so free. Okay, good. Here they're losing. You guys have 100% Uber ad. The play here is like, you have 100% Uber ad. You have a demo. When they walk in, you walk into them with your Uber and you frag their medic.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Man, you gotta watch out. But here you're not in a position to frag their medic, you know? You're gonna die here, Novus. You're 7 HP.
No. Dude, I get so much tunnel vision for these medics. Like if they don't use,
Yeah.
I feel like I should stop doing that. Just hold on point. Instead of, it's like I just don't. I feel like if their medic lives and our medic uses or dies, they get hyperfixated on making their medic die.
I mean, depends how things go here. It's possible that you get 100% Uber to match theirs. Heavy down, but you can push here. You can push here. You have 100% Uber. You should go here. Exchange on point.
We do.
Go. Exchange on point. Exchange on point right now. Right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Now back out. You guys are down many. 2 players here. They're down 4, 5. Man, they have a terrible post Uber. You guys can cap here.
I'm wondering,
don't
like,
die,
where...
don't die. Just back out. You need to be aware of their scout walking in.
Mission ends in
Oh, my mouse was having a stroke. I remember this.
Yeah. Okay.
the control point is being captured. Alert. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Okay.
We have secured the control point. Mission ends in 60 seconds.
The
Should
chase.
not be chasing
Where
that.
is that heavy?
What?
Just
One
send your
thing I was
scout.
thinking during this play session was that we were calling out who we needed to focus on, but if we don't have information about where that person is, we can't help. Like, there was a few times where it was like either...
You guys need to know, you know? Like,
Yeah,
every
the
person
people
should
who
know
jumped
where
in-
they're at.
Yeah, like a demo or soldier would jump in and they'd be like, frag this medic or frag this heavy, and I'd be like, but where? Like, I don't know where you are, I don't know where they are.
You
Like,
need to know as a player where that heavy is or where that medic is.
Yeah.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay. Do you have
send
the
it to you.
demo that? Okay, let me. You send
Yeah,
it.
I can send you. I can...
Hold on, Novus. Sent me.
Oh, did you already get them?
Let me down. Can you send me the second half? Oh yeah. Okay.
Sure.
I'll download this. Let me download this. And I'm gonna show you. Okay. The point of this demo is like, I recognize the things as a team that we did wrong, but I want to show you the things that you guys are lacking and why it's important for you to be aware of these things when you guys are playing as a team. Let me just
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I'm just gonna watch my own POV and I'm gonna comment on the things that happen in this game, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about my decision making. And I fucked up. Like there's certain things in this game that, like, you know, I'm not perfect, right? Like. Okay.
4, 3,
They're down 3. They're down their medic. They're down their sniper. They're down their demo. This should be a free mid pick.
control point is being contested.
What are your mouse settings, Aegis?
What do you mean? Like what kind of? I have a I think I have a 12-inch 360.
Okay.
Look at me. Look, I'm shooting them as they're walking forward. You know, your entire team should be doing this. Shoot them as they're walking forward. Just shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Even if I'm getting no heals, it's fine. Just deal damage to them as they're walking forward. Here our medic is down. We're like 5 down, so we get out here.
We have lost control point.
Flank, you have control.
Here I'm walking on point. I'm doing damage to their demo. Down. We can walk. We can walk. We can walk. Go, 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 go. You know, see how far back you guys are? Like, I picked their demo. This is like a prime opportunity for you guys to walk forward. Prime opportunity.
Our control point captured.
Yeah, if I remember, we were killing the guys that had like got up on our cliff. We were super distracted.
But think about it in terms of like team composition, right? Like, I remember for this particular scrim, the thing that was bothering me the most is that they were on our bats and they were on our cliff, and we were always pushing from right side.
Like just avoiding them, being like, "Oh yeah, fine, take our cliff. We don't need it."
Yeah. Here I fragged their scout, I think. Yeah. Okay, we have point here. See, always shooting them as they walk forward. You know, like just dealing damage to them. You guys should be doing the same thing. Every single player should be doing damage to them as they walk forward. Nothing for free. Nothing for free. And defending, you know? Like here our medic gets picked, but I think I've said this like before, and just in general, one thing that my team was good at, Dunning-Kruger, we were good at always being defensive, always being defensively capable while we're on offense, you know, like always defending our medic from spies, always defending our medic from bombs, always defending our medic from whatever as we're playing, you know? Your entire team should be defending your medic from plays. And like in this particular case, I think soldier is a very low priority to be defending your medic, because ideally you should be on flank. But I found that in this game, I was protecting our medic more than I think I should have. It should have been on your demo, your scout. And you know, like, I'm super washed. Like, I don't particularly win all these exchanges either. Like, their demos, their soldiers down. You guys can push here. Dry push. No.
I feel like we need to like learn how to get healed and then dry push.
Yeah.
It doesn't work really well when we're like 80 health.
Well, connecting with what Aegis was saying is that like we need to have our bases covered when we're going for a push. Like if we're
do you guys see what I'm saying? Do you guys see what I'm doing as a player when we're pushing together?
Like looking.
I'm looking. I'm protecting. Like I'm making sure that when we're walking forward as a team, that our medic is defended, our combo players are defended, that like we are not in a position that we were about to get fucking surprised by their flank or by their players or whatever.
Yeah, it's good muscle memory.
Yeah. You're always defending yourself as you're walking forward. You're never letting these like random scouts or these like random soldiers like look at this. Like, you know,
everyone, yeah.
Their scout and their soldier sacked for their med and they got him, and I'm the only one looking behind. And I'm a soldier, you know, this is not my job as a player.
Yeah, that soldier was just getting behind.
He was just in, you know, like
there's
realistically.
No other soldier there to like.
Yeah, exactly. Realistically, in an invite level game, this is not my job, you know.
Yeah. It's like what I say to customers when they ask me, "Do I work here?" It's not my job.
It's the same thing. Like my job, realistically, in an invite level game is to control flank. But in this particular scrim, I was helping your combo because there was a lot of lacking, and I wanted to just point that out to you guys that. Ooh,
yeah.
Did I get this guy? Okay. That is important to watch your combo. Look here, man. I'm literally walking in for free. Like. I'm like a random player just walking in for free.
You gotta be the Hito bot. Just
yeah, I'm like Hito bot. Yeah, I'm just like
show up.
I'm just like flying in with my jetpack.
Like you just don't care, and you're just there,
like,
and they're just like
brain.
Oh,
yeah.
He top scores, and you don't, and he doesn't know where he's gonna go.
Yeah, I know.
Because in Skyle, no one covers their base.
Well, it's working.
If people in Skyle cover their bases, Hitobot wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, that's why Hitobot doesn't like to play when I'm on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't fly.
We dominate him a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta become
just a total side note, completely irrelevant of this, because you guys all play on payload. I've noticed there's been this like uptake in like jetpack pyros that get back behind it. Nobody frags them. Literally, nobody frags them. Like
I've been getting angry about that.
I know.
I get fucked by them.
I know.
Out of nowhere.
I know.
Everybody sees pyro threat. Nobody cares.
Oh, Hum's really good at it.
Yeah, you'll have like 3 pyros in your backline, like they were sticky jumping demos.
Yeah.
Just in your spawn with backburner.
I know. They're 2 up here. They're 2 up. We're 4 up. We're 5 up.
Dude's really hitting a trade mid game.
Yeah. And it's just to point out that, like, you know, I'm super washed. I'm not a particularly good player, but like, you know, you just have to focus on not letting them walk forward. You never give them anything for free, you know?
Just think of everybody as Hanobot.
Yeah. Here I think I can pick their sniper here, yeah. This is a very, very good play, honestly. Like, you know, look at this, like,
You're just
pick
there.
their sniper, you know, collapse here, collapse. Look at this, collapse.
Like 5,000
Go on them,
IP.
like this is like collaborative play. Collapse on their power, just, you know, like it's so free. It's so free, guys. Like, you know.
They did not take care of you as soon as
I know it's so free. They're like, and like looking at demos like this, it reveals 2 things. To me, it reveals holes in their game, and it reveals how you are able to exploit those holes in your game as well as a player. Like, you know, I've played enough games, I've played enough Highlander that I know that this is something that amateur teams are probably lacking. You know, like, I think I also had like, it's not even that impressive. Like, I had 500 DPM this game. Just shoot them as they're walking forward.
Yeah.
Just shoot. You know, like, just look here. You know, I'm fragging things forward. I'm fragging things with your players.
And for a wash guy, you got really good rocket placement still.
Man, I'm super fucking washed. Like, I don't play this game anymore. Like,
y'all guys watch the RGL series Guess the Div?
No.
No, but I'm going to now.
That's on YouTube.
It's a fun little series. They have like invite players watch replays with all the details stripped out of them, and then they have to figure out what division the game plays from.
I'm sure you could know. Like, it's really easy to guess, in my opinion. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'd
Hear
their medic drop. Their medic dropped. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
But you know, like man, they knew I was behind them, and they still let me drop their medic. Like, this is like a super noob play. We have what, 50% Uber out here, probably 60 on them. Like,
yeah,
super noob play by their team.
Like, you can hear him, like, their soldier called you out, and
I know.
Jumped as he jumped.
Yeah,
it was just really great timing.
Like, and it just goes to show, like, I just want to say, like, you can be a great player even if your mechanics are not very good, as long as you have good timing and good game sense. Like, I don't particularly think that my own mechanics are very good compared to current invite players. But you know, your timing is everything. Your game sense is everything. Like, it just, your knowledge of the game and of timing is everything.
Them common using voice chat is.
I know that's kind of funny.
I mean, that is just.
Here the play was to push right side. I think.
Honestly, pretty helpful in these demo reviews.
Yeah. Push. Here, you know, I'm initiating. I'm walking forward. Like, I'm dealing damage to them. Like.
Yeah, you got close to the point with overheal.
Yeah. They crits. This is a losing play, honestly, from them. I think crits and Highlander is really, really bad.
Yeah, it didn't feel good at all. I don't think they killed. They barely got one kill per crit.
I think crits is okay in sixes, but crits and Highlander is an automatic losing play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the theory only works if you kill their medic every time, and it's like, are you
in Highlander? The thing is that you can kite them very easily.
Yeah.
A lot more hit points around in Highlander.
When I played, like, no team ever ran crits ever.
Right. Also, we're not playing Dust Bowl. Like, what are you running? What are you running crits for? Really? They're just gonna run away. It's not like you're in a.
The point of crits is that you want to be able to catch them off guard, but in Highlander you have spy. So in sixes, it's what's happening here?
Dude had his headset down.
Oh, they saved, or like they
Yeah, I think the dude's headset died, so he's charging it.
Oh yeah, what I brought up Guess the Div for was that you can see there's like small things that change in between the different division levels. Like, it's not just about what weapons the teams are running. It's about like where they're standing and where they look when there's no one on their screen.
Yes,
like
you can always tell. You can, if you're a good player, you can tell what the div is immediately. Like,
yeah, if someone's at like.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can tell if they're like intermediate at least, because they're looking at where the enemies might pop up. Yeah. Like in amateur and newcomer, they're staring, like they're looking at walls. They're looking at the scenery. Like intermediate and up, they're actually looking at the spot on the corner where someone might walk into their crosshairs. So they don't even have to flick their mouse. They just click the button when they see someone.
Yeah.
They're already looking in the right spot. And like they're standing where they need to stand to not die if someone comes around that corner as well.
Yeah.
Like, they're aware of what's
It's
what might happen in the next 1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the small stuff.
Yep.
Also, the team play too is completely different between the divs.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you can tell.
You can tell. I think
the,
you can tell within like 5 seconds whether a team is invite or they're amateur.
People's guesses are way better if the clip has a Uber in it, because people use their Uber way differently on the different divs. Like if they're doing like a heavy only Uber, you know that shit is amateur or lower. Like
not even anymore. You know, honestly, like when I started playing the game, just once again a side note, I started playing seriously in season 10, and from season 9 to 10. There was a major shift in the way that people played the game. Season 9 and below, people Ubered the heavy, and then it was like this like realization, like this like light bulb above people's heads for the first time ever that Ubering the demo was the better play. And then it's never been the same since. Very interesting. If you watch UGC games before season 10. People Uber the heavy, and then after that, it's
UGC season. Okay,
UGC.
I was gonna say RGL season 10. That's like about
no, like RGL. Like people have known to like, you know.
Yeah.
Between RGL and UGC, there's been like 20 seasons, you know. So like this has been common knowledge for a long time, but this is when like the game was still in its infancy.
Everybody was still doing the meet the medic video.
Yeah, people were still bringing the heavy. Look, you're capping. Damaging. I'm walking forward, you know, like look at this.
Yeah, I noticed also, you know when they're about to kill you and you leave before them.
Yeah.
That's like
don't die. You don't want to die here. I fragged 2. You know, I fragged 2 as an exit here.
I'm pretty slow.
And they're pyro.
A bit tough for me, but I got to take that into account. Like for me, I'm prioritizing getting my little trickle of damage in, but then I die, and then like every time I look at the scoreboard during these replays, I'm dead. Literally every single time I look at the scoreboard, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Heavy is much better at protecting, like, the combo than doing damage. You have damage fall off. Like,
yeah, I really have
to pee 1 second. I'll be right back. Combo.
It's all good. That's pretty much the replay, isn't it? What's up?
There's one more. Like, you know the guest division.
Yeah.
You know when Aegis is like, if they were smart, they would Uber into you right now. Like in those invite games, they Uber into them like right now. Like they do that.
Yeah, that's one of the main way that the invite players guess the div is. It's like how closely does their play conform to what I think needs to happen. If they're doing what needs to be done, then they must be inviter main. And if it's completely different from the way that the game needs to be played, then it's obviously some lower division where they don't know.
Yeah.
It's like what were we talking about this, or was this a conversation in the other chat where it's like if you knew better, then you would see it because there'd be no other choice. Like if you knew the answer of how to play, then you have to play that way. Was that something you were talking about?
I would love to show you guys is like I don't know if I can stream this, but like I would love to show you guys a game from our heavies POV, Carl.
I would be so stoked.
How he played, and I would love to analyze that for you guys because it's if I can share my screen.
I am just chilling tonight, so I'm totally
Let me find a game like
Bro,
so Vigil is not a game.